So in 2002, I gave birth to a third of the births for our county for the year. We are the least densely populated county in the nation. This is where I run your machines. There are no people, so it's huge headlines. Katie gives birth to twins. It was huge news. And you know what? When that doctor took those boys and put one in my husband's arm and one in the other, this is beautiful to have two healthy sons. But you know what I was thinking? I just gave birth to two hired men. Because it's not easy to find help. And you just don't put anybody behind the wheel of a $500,000 machine, do you? What you do is amazing. What you do is so commendable.
Born in the boonies, raised on powdered milk and hand-me-downs, she's an open book to the downright hilarious adventures of a small-town American girl. Katie Dilse will take you through the backcountry with a journey of unexpected twists, slopes, and potholes.
Oh, she's awesome. She's very entertaining. I mean, once in a while I'll have an opportunity to talk to a group, and I would love to be as energetic and as effective as she is.
Fantastic. It was great energy. It really spoke to what our group needed to hear. You know, she hit on everything from quality to how important our employees are to just invigorating them on focus and the importance of their work. Neat to learn from her stories about how to stay focused and how to make changes and find value.
The presentation was very, very invigorating. It was enthusiastic. I liked it, and it was descriptive. I like the fact that she uses a lot of analogies from her personal life and how she ties it into what we do here. So I think it was awesome.
We go through life and we end up in these detours or these roundabouts, and you want to get back on the main road. Like, how did I end up here? And we end up at places that require like extra oomph from our big rig. And that is why we need to make sure we have extra fuel on board. And however you fuel yourselves, ladies, whether it's running and exercising and calling your girlfriends, that great pat on the back that you get from them, that's what you do.
It's hilarious, it's compelling, it's revealing, it's compelling, it's gut-busting laughs and side-splitting delight. Everyone loves it, everyone needs it.
It was wonderful. She's very inspiring, make you feel better about yourself. Wonderful and to a wonderful age.
Everything you said on stage, what you preach is what you live also. She should take a world tour.
And that's how I went from bleeding red to now I bleed. I bleed green. You bet. With gusto, with pride. Getting behind every single piece of equipment that we run on the farm, and there's a lot. There's like the tractors, the combines, the whatever, like every birthday, I get something green. The worst anniversary was like 5 years ago. I came home and I'm like, what is parked at our driveway? It was the combine with a Post-it note that said, happy anniversary, my love.
You bring in some really wild energy.
Katie Dilse captivates audiences to love a heartwarming life through her electrifying personality and can-do spirit. She naturally charges others to fine-tune their priorities and embrace their challenges with gusto and grace.
There are inclines in life, and everything in the CDL manual says that you're going to take a steep incline in life, and it requires you to have more fuel with those big rigs. Isn't that true? Sometimes we get to places in our big rig and we're taking this really steep incline. And I can't believe the places our big rigs take us. Sometimes you get places like, whoa, how did I end up here? It's a pretty amazing feeling. This is a pretty amazing spot. We take the time to love and accept ourselves and each other for who we are, with our strengths and with our weaknesses.
This bubbly people person raises 4 sons in one of the nation's least densely populated counties. She's courageous, she's quick-witted, and you'll love her. This sensitive and spunky storytelling mom lives in Slope County, North Dakota, with her 5 guys. Her engaging message ignites hearts everywhere.
Harvest is like writing a symphony. So when you're going on the big road of life and you're taking your detours and you end up at that great place that you need to be. I want to challenge you now to get behind your big rig, and I don't want you to put that baby in cruise control. But although my son should have done that. Don't put it in cruise control. Get behind your big rig, and I want you to go down the road of life in overdrive.
When she talked about the downtime, us helping her create downtime for her family, I think that's a good message that we can use here to make sure that every, like she said, every nut and bolt and zerk that you put in is right. That it's the best you can do.
It was worth the time, it was worth the resource, it was worth the effort because she made the program about us. She knew what our employees needed to hear. She did the work and she really came through.
She was more likely the most enthusiastic person and also the most honest and real person in the way of her sharing her personal experiences. She put everything out there. I think that that person, whoever haven't seen her, when they go to see her, they'll be pleasantly pleased and they'll enjoy it thoroughly.
Change your calendar, do whatever you have to do. Definitely come and check her out. It's well worth the time.